Good morning, students. Welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, today I am going to recite a poem titled Safety First, written by the English poetess Enid Blyton. So, in this poem, you will see how the poetess describes the safety rules or what type of rules we should follow while crossing the road. So let's recite the poem Safety First, written by the English poetess Enid Blyton. Safety first. Off the street I look to see if any traffic's near to me. Down the street I look as well and listen for a horn or a bell. There's something coming, wait a bit. If I run out, I may be hit. But now the road is really clear. No car or a motor or a bus is near. I will run across the road so wide. Hurrah! I am safe the other side. So, students, this poem, Safety First, written by the English poetess Enid Blyton, describes that whatever may be the reason, safety is the most important thing. Safety rules is the most important thing, or whatever may be the reason, we should follow the safety rules while crossing the road. So, when anyone enters the street or enters the road, first of all, he or she must look up and down the road in order to see whether any vehicle is approaching, whether any car or any bus is approaching. And he or she has to remain attentive to the sounds of the vehicles. She has to remain attentive to listen the sounds of the vehicle, whether any vehicle or any car or bus is approaching, whether the sound of any vehicle is coming, and not to remain in a hurry. We have to remain for a moment. We have to remain, we have to wait for a moment. We have to wait a bit and have to see whether any vehicle is approaching, and we have to look to the right, we have to look to the left, again we have to look to the right, and when we become sure that no vehicle is approaching, then we can cross the road. So when we are crossing the road, we have to remain extra careful. We have to give importance to the safety rules, because if we are not giving importance to the safety rules, there is the maximum possibility of facing an accident. And when the road become completely clear, when the road become clear without any vehicles, then we can cross the road. We can cross the road. So let's understand the poem bit by bit. Up the street I look to see if any traffic's near to me. So now the poetess enters to the street. And when the poetess enters the street, up the street I look to see if any traffic's near to me. What do you mean by traffic's? Vehicles running on the road. So when the poetess enters the street, now she started looking up the road, whether any vehicle is approaching. Now she starts looking. Now she starts looking to looking up the road, whether any vehicle is approaching towards her or not. Down the street I look as well. So now the poetess started looking up the street and also started looking down the street in order to know whether any vehicle is approaching towards her, or whether any vehicle is coming towards her, and listen for a horn or a bell. So now the poetess remain attentive and she listens, she remains attentive in order to listen the sound of the horn or a bell. There is something coming, wait a bit. If I run out, I may be hit. There is something coming, wait a bit. Now the poetess recognizes, now the poetess sees that some vehicles are running towards her or approaching towards her. So now she waits a moment. Now she waits a moment, because if she will run without waiting, then there is the possibility of an accident. There is possibility of an accident. So if I run out, I may be hit. But now the road is really clear. No car or motor or bus is near. So now the poetess looks the street that no vehicle is approaching, and also at the same time she remains attentive in order to hear the sound of vehicles, but there is no sound of vehicles. So automatically now she started looking to the streets. She started looking to the street, and she became sure that there is no vehicle is there. And when she became sure that there is no vehicle is there on the road, now she is ready to cross the road. No car or a motor bus is near. So now she becomes sure that there is no car or a motor bus is near to her. So I will run across the road so wide. Run across means running from one side of the road to the other side of the road. Running from one side of the road to the other side of the road. So now the poetess starts running from one side of the road to the other side of the road. Hurrah, I am safe. The other side. Hurrah is an expression of a pleasure and happiness. So now the poetess expresses the pleasure and happiness that she is safe. She is without danger. Okay, she is without danger, and she has reached the other side. Okay. So students, whenever we are crossing the streets or the road, safety rules are very vital, and that should be followed. Whatever may be the reason, we should not be in a hurry, and we should follow the safety rules, and we should give utmost importance to the safety rules. So when the poetess enters the street, then what happened? Then she remains attentive. What happened? And she starts looking up the road or up the street and down the street, and also at the same time she remains attentive to listen the sounds of the approaching vehicles like the cars or buses. And when she becomes sure that there is no vehicle is approaching, or when she never listens the sound of the approaching vehicles, then she looks to the right, looks to the left, and again looks to the right, and when she becomes sure that the road is quite clear, then she crosses the road running from one side to the other side of the road. Okay. Then the poetess expresses her happiness and pleasure of crossing the road, or passing the road from one side to the other side. So whenever we are crossing the road, we must follow the safety rules, and whatever may be the reason, we should not be in a hurry. We should wait a bit, we should wait a little, we should wait a bit or wait a moment, and we should wait for the vehicles to pass. And when the road will become quite clear, then automatically then we can cross the road. This is the theme of the poem. So let's find out some new words from this portion and try to use these new words into meaningful sentences of our own. First word is traffic. Traffic is noun here, students. Means vehicles running on the road. Vehicles running on the road. Next word is, let's use it in a meaningful sentence. I was late for the meeting I was late for the meeting because of a traffic jam. I was late for the meeting because of a traffic jam. Let's use it into another meaningful sentence. There was not much traffic. There was not much traffic. Much traffic. Then the next word is across the road. Next word is across the road. So it is a phrase. So the next phrase is across the road. Across the road. Students, across the road is a phrase. So meaning from one side to the other. From one side to the other. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. I saw my friend running across a busy road. I saw my friend running across a busy road. Or let's use it into another meaningful sentence. A rat ran across the road. A rat ran across the road. So last word is wait a bit. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. It's a phrasal verb. Just wait a little. Just wait a little. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. Please wait a bit. Please wait a bit. I am coming. I am coming. Please wait a bit. I am coming. So students, today we have completed the poem Safety First. So you recite the poem at least 2-3 times of your own and try to use the new words into meaningful sentences of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.